I'm Lexi Babicz. I am from Lake Orion, Michigan. I'm currently graduating this December 2021, and my major is business administration with a concentration in small business management. So originally, I was going to be a dental hygienist, and there is a huge program here for that. And after a while, after my first tour, this is the only school that I toured, I fell in love with the campus. It was kind of right up my alley. It's not huge, I wasn't overwhelmed, and I just felt like this is where I was supposed to be. After that, I committed, and I was going to be in dental hygiene, but I found out that it wasn't for me, and then I kind of found out who I was, trying different classes, and then I stuck with business after that. So. It's not a very traditional college experience. One would never think that we would be in a pandemic ever in my life. So that was challenging in and of itself, and it still is because we're still working through it this year. And on top of that, being in a pandemic, my father was in a car accident this past April, and he was in the hospital for about 2 months, and I only got to see him once for his birthday. So it was very challenging, and I spent most of that semester at home, and luckily I could because all my classes were online. So it's kind of blessing in disguise that this pandemic happened, because if it didn't happen, then I would have been fully in person that semester. So having all my classes online, it gave me a lot of flexibility being at home and also seeing my friends when I could. That was very, very challenging for me personally, juggling through school, trying to finish my last, spring semester that I'll ever have. But good to say, my father is like a rock star, and he's home now, so that's so much better. But, during the summer, we had a lot of ups and downs, especially with his mental health, and which is only right because, he's different from what he was before with his body. So I definitely think we were motivating each other to keep pushing forward, because I also had 3 summer classes plus my internship on top of taking care of my dad and the whole family. So I think we were a big motivator for each other, like, let's do it together, let's push through, like, there's bigger and better things that, this life has to offer. So I definitely think that we pushed each other to the best of the limits that we could, and we got a lot closer from it too, because we were just on a different level. So him seeing that, here he is today doing so much better than he was back in the summer and back in April, and then here I am walking across the stage, I think it would be like a super inspiring thing to him and also my younger siblings that are going to be in college at one time in their life. So I think it will be super emotional, but also very exciting and uplifting. So. Yeah.